President Trump's guardian angels are genuinely working overtime, and granted, we already know that, especially after seeing him survive not just one, but 2 assassination attempts on his life, and now there has been a 3rd attempt. On Sunday, a 21-year-old male who goes by the name Austin Tucker Martin showed up at Mar-a-Lago with a shotgun and a fuel can, and ended up being taken out by Secret Service after he positioned his gun in a way that made the members fear for their lives. Now, Austin's parents did file a missing persons report around 7:51 p.m. on Saturday, but one of the craziest things is that Austin isn't even from Florida. He's actually from North Carolina, so that means that he drove over 700 miles to try and take our president's life. And thankfully, President Trump wasn't even at Mar-a-Lago. He was actually in Washington, D.C. There are, of course, a couple different stories that are going around on the internet. Some people are saying that Austin became obsessed with the files, and that's why he decided to drive down to Mar-a-Lago. Some of his family members have allegedly said that he was from a Trump family and was actually scared of guns. So I'm not really sure what to believe here, but I will tell you that I will never believe the official narrative. Nothing about this story sits right with me, and it honestly reminds me of Thomas Crooks, the first person who tried to assassinate our president, and how we still know basically no information on him, yet our government was able to track down, charge, and arrest and ruin the lives of hundreds of people who just happened to be around the Capitol on January 6th and had no involvement. That doesn't really add up to me. And I do remember the mainstream media trying to say that Crooks had no digital footprint, and I have been sort of seeing that same thing being said about Austin, but I don't buy that either. And allegedly, there was a phone that would frequently ping between Crooks's house and a building that is very close to an FBI building in Washington, D.C. So, do with that information as you will, you do the math, but those are just the kind of vibes that I'm getting from this situation, and I really hope that I'm wrong, but I just don't know. And of course, it's a white male who did this, so that just fits another mainstream media narrative that's constantly being pushed. Like I said, I genuinely hope that I'm wrong. I don't know, but thank you God again for watching over President Trump.